The NCAA College Football Season 22021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Elliott Fry set to kick off.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. LA set to take over again on offense.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
On second down now, it's Brooks. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by Howard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
7-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He's across midfield.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
on third down, Brooks. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Bucs 35-yard line.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The pass.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
On is the Chargers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Collins. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Wide open receiver complete.
That's good.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On first down, Day. Over the middle, complete. That's Collins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust? And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chargers 0. Elliott Fry set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Brooks. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After one,
Ncaa College Football Season 22021 Week 7 matchup will be coming up next. 5 LSU Tigers 4-2-1-1 Texas Tech Raiders 3-3.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 30.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
He finds Howard complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brooks. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
On third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
The NCAA college football season 22021 Week 7 matchup will be coming up next. 3 Texas Longhorns 4-9 USC Trojans 3-3.
Up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Drops it underneath for Collins. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. Back to throw. Day. He's going to wind up and air it out. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
This will be caught at about the 6. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Chargers offense back onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that
NCAA
play,
college football season 22021 Week 7 matchup will be coming up next. 1 Clemson Tigers 5-1-6 Florida State Seminoles 3-3.
Let's check on the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
3rd and 11.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
2-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
The kicker
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Day. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
15 yards on the play, first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 16 yards, a first down. They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 12-yard touchdown grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Chargers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. It's Brooks. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. On is the Chargers punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Day. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Day's pass.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Collins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
On 1st down, Brooks. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
3rd down and 10.
Man on the crossing route. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 35.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Brooks. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
The Ncaa college football season 2-2-0-2-1 Week 7 matchup will be coming up next. 7 Oregon Ducks 3-3, 8 Florida Gators 3-3.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off right around the 43, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to number 20.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to it, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Chargers.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a dump off here complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Looking to throw. Day got his man complete over the middle. It's Collins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 40.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
They'll try again with Collins. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll try to run forward with Collins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31. Chargers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, some strong running. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Buccaneers.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.